Hello and welcome to another JNMG video. I am your host JonNario, and today this is the really big box opening that I said on the last video. Yeah, you're seeing on screen me opening up all those boxes like immediately. It's because I forgot to record all the footage, like all of the audio from my microphone. It did not record, so yeah, and you're just going to hear me post commentary. This is going to be 3,847 boxes. And yeah, it is ridiculous. It was a ridiculous box opening. It took me roughly 20 to 21 minutes to open all of those, even doing the fast method. I will leave the link in the description below to do the fast box opening method. As you're seeing on screen, I am opening all those boxes incredibly fast. Like, this helped me out quite a lot. Otherwise, like, opening up those boxes could have taken me over 40 minutes. That I really don't want to open boxes for 40 minutes. So thank you for that one. Like, yes, thank you for the fast box opening. And you might have noticed that I sound kind of weird. It's because I'm sick again. Yes, because I am like that. And pretty much in this video, I am going to open up all those boxes. The gems that I'm not look collecting, like, before I look collected all of my gems, like, well, pretty much the gems that I needed, I pretty much saved up all of gems that were 460 power rank or above. Then I checked which ones were perfect gems and which one would I want to keep. So pretty much perfect gems that are 460 plus power rank, that are stellar, 2-stat, you know the drill. Yeah, I'm just also going to show you the amount of dust that I do have and the amount of dust that I got from all those box opening. I will also show you which gems that I keep and which gems that I look collect. So pretty much most of my gems got loot collected, rip, and most of my gems got loot collected, and some of them I actually kept them because they were pretty good, pretty surprising. But yeah, you're seeing on screen the amount of dust that I do have right now. It is incredible. It's just it's a little bit too much. It's kind of ridiculous, the amount of dust that I do have. That's why you don't see me like grinding a lot, because I really don't need gems and I really don't need dust. I might just use those dust to level up my characters all the way to 20,000 power rank, and at least have like a video on every single character 20,000 power rank grinding and telling you, like, doing an overview on each and every single character, like I did a live stream a while back. But I wanted to make like a separate video on each and every single character. I'm also thinking of making like a tier list, which are the best characters and which are the worst characters in my opinion, from beginning, mid, and end game players. So yeah, and that is all I have to say for today. I'm just going to let everything roll until I reach into 0 boxes. So once I reach into 0 boxes, I'm just going to show you which are the good gems that I got and which are the bad gems that pretty much got loot collected. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. But yeah, that is all 3,847 boxes. I got a total of 39 stellar gems that were 460 power rank or above. So 39 stellar gems, that's not too bad, but considering that it is almost 4,000, that is 1 in every 100. I also, as you might see on screen, the amount of difference, and thus I will tell you how much on screen, how much did I get of each, just right now on a text right here. And yeah, now that was test 1. Test number 2, if you're going to see on screen, if the gem is not perfect, I'm just going to straight look collect it. So I look collected some of those gems that I really did not want. So after look collecting all of them, well, look collecting not all of them, I mean look collecting the gems that I did not want, which are not perfect. There was at least one exception to this rule. It was one air gem that was well over 530, and it was physical and crit, well, maximum health. So yeah, after all those look collected, I got a total of 12 gems. 12 gems were perfect. 12 gems got into the second phase of my type of gems. After phase 2, there is going to be the level up phase. So I'm just going to level up all those gems to level 15, or at least until I get, if I do get a decent roll, if I do get a good perfect roll, I will keep that gem. If I do not get a perfect roll, then that gem is loot collected. After leveling up all those gems, and like after opening up those amount of boxes, look collecting the gems that were not powerful enough, and the only powerful enough were going to be the 460, then check which one were perfect, and after all of that, I have to level up the gems until I get a perfect roll. So after all those 3 phases, I got a total of 2 perfect roll gems out of 3,847 boxes. That's how rare you can. That's how rare getting all those perfect roll gems is. Like it really is. It's really tough. I got a total of 2 gems out of almost 4,000 boxes. That's 1 in every 1,900 boxes. Like 1 perfect roll. That is ridiculous. That is a lot of grinding. I generally don't mind about that. Like that type of grind, because it keeps the game interesting in my opinion, but it is kind of ridiculous, like 1 in every 1,900 boxes in an average is kind of ridiculous. But yeah, pretty much I got a perfect roll gem, magic damage, crit hit, 2 rolls on magic damage, 1 roll on crit damage, and that went directly into my Dino Tamer. And the other roll was a physical damage, crit hit, air gem. That rolled pretty low on power rank, but it was still perfect, and I actually gave that gem to my Neon Ninja, because my Neon Ninja had a 3 crit damage roll, and now it has a 2 crit damage, 1 physical damage roll. So that gem that I gave him, it was a 2 physical damage, well, 1 physical damage, 2 critical damage roll, and yeah, it is actually a lot better. I haven't tested the damage, but I'm sure that the coefficient is a little bit higher. But yeah, the Neon Ninja got well over 200k physical damage before, well, after that gem, because before it was below 200k. For a 22.5k PR, it was pretty tough. But yeah, that is all of that is all for today. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments below. I don't know if I'm going to do more of this type of video in the future, because I'm not grinding a lot of Trove to begin with, and I am like there's a lot of incentives on me to grind Trove. It is rather tough for me, because I don't need flux, I don't need mastery, I don't need gems, but I can do something. I can at least like level up my characters, like all the way to 20,000 power rank. But yeah, I still play Trove, but I don't play it as much. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, that is all for today. Once again, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you want to help the channel grow. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And that is all for today. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and keep on hunting. And I'm sick, so don't expect like a lot of live stream videos or junk like that. I'm sorry. See ya.